Right. Bingelele futhi siyaqhubeka ne-organic chemistry. We look at past examination papers. Sizolibheka question number 2, paper 2, organic yango 2018. Yabona siyasondela njalo. Sisuka le ko 2008 siyasondela. Ungathuki ngelinye ilanga sengithi nali la 2020 la 2022 angazi ukuthi lizobe likhona yini. So silaphana ko 2018 question number 2 nali laphana ebhodini. Let's confirm to question number 2. Nansi question number 2 yabona instruction it is start on a new page. Nifunde leyo instruction. Every question you start on a new page. Noma ngathiwa any question le esayelele yana kusele u3/4 we page. Every question you start on a new page. That you should know. So now question number 2, next to each letter A to F on the table below is a molecular formula of organic compound. These are the molecular formula of organic compounds. Siyabona, A is a haloalkane, B is an alkene, C2H4, methane, ethene, and then C that one it's a alkane, then D, then a double bond, oxygen or water, that can be phakathi ketone ne aldehyde. Then F no E and F cishe ifane, u D no E cishe ifane, kanti F it can be a carboxylic acid or an ester. Sesingabona ke sami ukuphendula ke. Now they say choose a molecular formula above that represent an organic compound below. Write down only the letter. Sesiyawafunda manje ama instructions bakwethu. Ungazosi impressa lapho ubhale yonke into. Write down next to the question. For example, 2.1.1 to 2.1.5. Now, go 2.1.6 if the answer is G. Akube uG. Yabona bayibeke ngabomu awukho vele uG lapha. Bayazi ukuthi wena futhi iziphelela ngo 2.1.5. So bayenzela nje ukuthi ungaqhamuka so yazi abantu abakhopelayo. Awukafunda ama instructions. Yazi kukhona uzobhala 2.1.6 bese athi G. Wonke umuntu ngoba nikopelile uyobhala 2.1.6 uthi G ngoba angifundanga ama instructions. It's important. So ke bakwethu uma ubhala i-examination ungakopelisi yomunye umuntu ngoba lo ozomkopelisa kuyovesene ukubheka ukuthi nibhale ngokufana into wrong bawabamba ama results eni. Sigadeni lokho ukopelisa umuntu ngoba uyokopelisa umuntu vele angithi vele ukopelisa isiphukuphuku asifundanga. Ubhala into uyibhalile wacancel naye uzobhala cancel acabanga ukuthi i-method leyo bese ke mase kuyocheckwa angeke phela nabo labantu abamakayo angeke babheke ukuthi yilo kade ukopelisa omunye bavese babamba ama results enu nonke. So please be careful, read your instruction uyibhalele uwedwa. So I guess started at 2.1.1 which one is a haloalkane? Habe haloalkane. Ngiyazi abaningi zithi isuka nje athi angeke bakwethu zisuka nje i-answer A number 1 A angeke A C2H3Br, that's a haloalkane A wethu. Number B, which one is an alcohol? Now as check ukuthi i-alcohol inani na buka ke i-alcohol. Let's take leno O. Number D sizoba no COH ababili 1 2 3 4 5. Uyayibona buku number D 5 hydrogen number, so it's OH6. Asibone u-E ukuthi wona yini. U-E it's 1 2 3 hydrogen 1 2 3 4 5 6 yabona ke it cannot be 6 o hydrogen thingibabhale ngaze ngicabanga ukuthi ile induku lezi ezo hydrogen yabona already sebe u6 1 2 3 4 5 6 o oxygen uwodwa, so it must be double bond O. Kusho ukuthi low D low E okufanele kube structure sakhona. Ake sibone uF ukuze sibe ne-sure 1 2 3 I o F I can be hey ngeke aw 3 4 5 uyabona oxygen ababili, so it's a carboxylic acid this one nansi. Then we have OH yebo yeah le u-E u-F lo, so yiphi winayo carbon bawu 2 1 2 hydrogen 1 2 3 4 5 6 no O water, so this is number D, which is an alcohol. Sibona nganti alcohol now yazi sibona ngokuthi ino OH we bonded to carbon. Siya ku number 2.1.3 an unsaturated hydrocarbon leyo inabo double bond. Ake sibheke ku number B wethu uthi which one is it an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Sulela sibone sulela ngaze nikopele kokunye ngingafanelanga nokukopela ngiyanazi nina ngiyahlupha. Unsaturated hydrocarbon nansi no carbon ababili number B hydrogen 1 2 3 4 kusho ukuthi kudingeka i-double bond, so number B it's an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Konje siya unsaturated kanjani na double bond between carbon. Siyadlula lapho. I-aldehyde kumele ibe ne-oxygen owodwa. I-aldehyde it cannot be u-D, sesitholile ukuthi u-D wethu it's an alcohol, so u-E ake sibone u-E ngeke ngayidweba u-E o-hydrogen bawu-6 1 2 3 4 5 6 kusho ukuthi la i-double bond O, so this is an aldehyde. So our correct answer is number E. Number E is an aldehyde. Asiqhubeke lapho inandi lento. A product of thermal cracking of compound C. A product of thermal cracking of compound C. Uma compound C upressor sisazokwenza i-cracking. Uma i-pressor iyakha ama unsaturated hydrocarbon. So number B it's a product of a thermal cracking of compound C. Kusho mawushisa thermal heat, mawushisa compound C, then if it produces ama unsaturated hydrocarbon esikhathini esiningi is thin, so we have that. So siyaqhubeka ke amaXhosa athi sihlabela mkhama 2.2 sesiya ku 2.2. Now uthini u2.2? If compound F is a carboxylic acid, all right? Compound F it's a carboxylic acid, right? Ake silungise leyo mpahla. If compound F it's a carboxylic acid, ithi la nansi carboxylic acid yethu double bond O OH, yes, 1 3 4 5 6 ngibala au hydrogen njalo o hydrogen bawu 6. If compound F is a carboxylic acid, write down the following. The structural formula of the functional group of yabona ke functional isomer of F. What is the functional isomer of F? Structural formula yakhona siyazi ukuthi o-carboxylic acid imaphi ama-isomers abo u-ester. Siyazi ukuthi o-ester injani-ke i-function lento, so we have C bese sibe no C sibe naleya ngwenya eqhuma ngapha. This is a structural formula of a functional isomer of F, ester. This is known as an ester linkage. Yalizwa lelo gama lesingisi, ester linkage. So sineyo leo functional group of isomer F. 2 marks law. And then the IUPAC name of the functional isomer of F. IUPAC name. Yini kama le isomer of F singaba nani na? Singaba ne yabona inamagama amabili. Singaba ne sithe yini? U3 yini is 2 plus 1. U3 kungaba yini futhi u1 plus 2. So menikhumbula kahle siyenza leyo mpahla siyixoxa. This is a carboxylic acid inabo carbon about 3. So uester wakhona ungaba yini? Ungaba o carbon ababili inabo carbon amabili esizothi this is ethyl methanoate or kungayini methyl ethanoate. So ama answers mabili wena ungayikhethela kolodwa. It can be an ethyl methanoate u2 plus 1 owakha u3 or kungayini na methyl ethanoate u1 plus 2 lo u3 uwakha u1 plus 2. So abo carboxylic acid uma o carbon be3 uma i-carboxylic acid inabo carbon about 3 ingakha o ester ababili is either ile u2 plus 1 noma u1 plus 2. Siyakhumbula uma be4 o carboxylic acid abanabo carbon about 4 singakha o ester abathathu kunga u3 plus 1 kube yini na 2 plus 2 yonke is equals to 4 kube yini na 1 plus 3. Hey boy, maybe u4 maybe u5 siya revise njalo. Niyazi ngithi niyangizwa abanye bajabula kabi bathe say ungathi ungaqhubeka. Ngiyaqhubeka kunjalo. 5 kungayini na 1 plus 4 kube yini na 2 plus 3 kube yini na 3 plus 2 kube yini na 4 plus 1. Hey bakwethu u5 lapho u1 plus 4 yini methyl butanoate. 2 plus 3 ethyl propanoate. 3 plus 2 propyl ethanoate. 4 plus 1 butyl methanoate. Yiko konke lokho. So ungayidlalela nje ungashaya u8 7 plus 1 u8 ungaba yini na 6 plus 2 kube yini na 5 plus 3 kube yini na 4 plus 4. So ngaqhubeka kimnandi manje ngiyabona uyogcina so ushaya indlaba usina kanti asizelanga ukuzosina. Compound B is a monomer used to make a polymer. So a polymer, write down the definition of a polymer. A polymer, you know, polymer, which means ileso structure esinama, that is a long chain structure. It was a long chain structure enama compounds afanayo. It's a polymer. So in poly means okuningi, just like sinabo polysaccharides. Well, iga life science lapho polysaccharides poly ga science ga physics paper 2 sinani ama poly sinama monoprotic, diprotic and polyprotic. So if city poly, it means city poly phela asisho ukuthi poly inyoni encane polyprotic. So sibiza sithini poly, it means they are ileso structure esikhulu esiyakhiwa ama compounds afanayo. That is a polymer. Now write down the IUPAC name of the polymer. Compound B. What is the IUPAC name of the polymer that is an ethene? Let us check with ngempela compound B, ethene na. There you are. So compound B is ethene. So okay, sidlulele 2 point state 2 changes that can be made to the reaction condition in question 2.4 to obtain compound B instead of D as a product. Two conditions. Instead of D as a product, to obtain compound B instead of D. Siyazi u-D usuke u-eda ushisa u-eda amanzi ku compound B to get u-D. So ukuze uthole u-D kuthiwa asifunde kahle i-question. State two changes that can be made to the reaction condition in question 2.4. Question 2.4. Sisuka from compound A size siyokwakha compound D. State where are we? 2.4. Compound A is used as a reactant. Compound A in the production of compound D. Compound A, where is our compound A? Here we are. Compound A is used as a reactant. Compound A is used as a reactant in the production of compound D. In the production of compound D. Alcohol. It's used as a reactant in the production of compound D. Compound A, there you are, is used as a reactant in the production of compound D. Right, that's a nice question. Nothing is enjoy the question. Abantu kube bayazi ukuthi sizoenjoya kanjani ama questions anje. But name the type of reaction that takes place. This is a reaction, the reactant in the production of this. So what is the type of reaction? Buka endaweni ka Br kube ne OH. So we have a substitution reaction. We have a substitution reaction. So the substitution endaweni ka Br kungene OH. So let's now state two changes that can be made to the reaction condition in question 2.4 to obtain B instead of D. To obtain B, to obtain this instead of D. Okay. To obtain B instead of D. Siyazi ukuthi in order for us to obtain kwenzeke elimination, you have to use a concentrated lana. It's a dilute base. A dilute base. You're not responsible for substitution reaction. Lana condition, you have to use a concentrated base. So we often to let us be clearing a question. It state two changes that can be made to the reaction conditions in question 2.4 to obtain compound B instead of D as a product. Now to obtain compound B, yes, instead of D. So to obtain this, you have to use a concentrated base. Secondly, you have to heat this solution vigorously. Then izokwazi ukuthi kube nesimo esinjalo. So siyadlula ke siya ku question number 4. Right. Propan 1-ol undergoes a number of organic reactions as indicated by letters A to D. Propan 1-ol. Prop 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we have propan 1-ol. Propan 1-ol. Okay. makunjena siba no reaction A, ngizobhala u-A laphana, sinikezwa 1 2 3 bese siba no BR la. Yabona umehluko phakathi kwayo, ngizobhala nge-letter ehlukile, ayifani naleya la, ngizofaka u-BR la endaweni ka-OH. So yabona ukuthi u-A yi-substitution, asikayi kude. U-A yi-substitution, u-A you need a dilute base, i-condition yayo. Reaction B, nansiya i-reaction B, sinani, sino CH3, okay, sibe no C ono H owodwa, kusho ukuthi kuno double bond la, then kusho ukuthi OH abawu2 la. This is it's propene. Propene, it's an alkene. Yabona kuyashota, kukhona ukuthathiwe la, thathi OH la. So we have propene here, uB lo wethu lo. Lana ngibona i-elimination, removal of water. Nansiya siyithi la uD wethu, uD i-addition ka-HBr, addition reaction. Yabona siyayibuka la, le yi-sub, so yazi ukuthi substitution. Lena yi-add, hey madoda, addition. Lana yi-elimination, awukabuzwa lutho, uveza nje ulwazi lwakho. Propan 1-ol reaction with C, no reaction C, NOH2SO4, or propan 1-ol, u-ester loyana, or propyl ethanoate, sinani la, ubakwethu, yazi lalula leli phepha. Ngiyasola ukuthi uyothi mhlazana ubhala bazokuthola ulele. Ulaleleni, hayi I'm bored, iphepha is too easy. I'm bored. Hayi mawethu, buka nje. Sino C bese siba no CH3. Yes. Lana esterification, formation of the ester. So lena singathi esterification, singathi esterif. Right. Sengishaye kanjena ke asiya kwimpendulo, sesiyaphendula. Write down the type of reaction represented by A, substitution reaction. Amen. Write down the type of reaction eliminate by B, elimination. Go eliminate OH, puma OH, no H puma manzi, or sesingati elimination, or sesingati dehydration. So noma singati dehydration. Removal of water. Yes. Number C, number C wethu, esterification, type of reaction. Yabona so yakopela kahle ke la wenze khona wena. Number D, addition or hydropromination. You can say addition or njengoba ku edeke u-HBr o edeke la saba nento nje sesibiza na hydropromination or addition reaction. So hydropromination. 4.2 for reaction C, write down says reaction C. Open reaction C. Nakia reaction C says but write down the function of sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid acts as a dehydrating agent. Is a catalyst which acts as a dehydrating agent. The IUPAC name of organic product. What is the IUPAC name of organic product? This is propyl methanoate. Propyl from propanol. This is propyl nanila inabokabo namba mbili ethanoate. Propyl ethanoate. propyl ethanoate. Ngithe methanoate, cha, ethanoate. Angizange akuyena mi, angisathi mi, sengithi letter phela, ethanoate. Structural formula of the other organic reactant. Okay, sinale reactant sifuna structural formula esakhele ethanoic acid, sifuna structural ngoba propanol, propan-1-ol may reactor may izokwakha propyl ethanoate, carboxylic acid yakhona should be ethanoic acid. So they want the structural formula of a carboxylic acid enabo carbon ababili, 1 double bond OH structurally, I guess it OH, then we have H. Sina lento enjena. So that is the structural formula of the other organic reactant. 4.3. I say 4.3. Oh, it's the last question anyway. 4.3. Use structural formula of all organic reactants. Yabona ama marks angaka? Oh, 5. Hey, asiqale lapho ke. Ake ngisule nje la, ngisulele nje ukuthi sisazobhala into eyosinikeza ama marks awu5. 5 marks. Silalele nama instructions bakwethu. Singayi ngothando. Azibe sinothando, sithande nezinto ezingafanele. Uthi hayi manje ngitadishile phela, hawu abasayibuzi kanje. Khona bambuza bathi akakhulume nge-French Revolution ka-history, abathi akabhale nge-French Revolution. Kwathola ukuthi yena ufunde i-Italian Revolution. Wasethi hayi bakwethu i-French Revolution ifana nce ne-Italian Revolution. Wabhala nge-Italian, akaphendulanga umbuzo. Hayi nabantu bayahlupha ngoba ufuna kubuzwe lento ayifundile. Use structural formula of all organic reactants and products. Use structural formulae of all organic reactants and products. Write a balanced equation for reaction A. Write a balanced equation for reaction A. There is a reaction A. Propan-1-ol. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Propan. So TH. Propan-1-ol. OH. Right? Structural formulae of all organic reactants. So siyakha yabona nansi into ofanele uyenze, check before mina ngingakwenza nje ngoba ngine experience, kodwa sengikwi level yakho manje njengoba ngine experience nje ngifuna ukuthi ngiyenze. So sesiya kwi product yala. Yini product yala? It's 1, 2, 3. But structural leyana bayibhale in a condensed formula. Manje ngibhala mina i-structural formula sekwi reaction A. Reaction A. So we have 1, 2, sibe no PR. Ithi ngibhale la u-PR ukuze ukuthi make sense kuyafana. Right. Now sine OH kube ne substitution lapha. Yini ongayisebenzisa na? Plus NaBr, or you can say plus KBr. UBr uzongena endaweni ka-OH angene lapha na. Manje kusho ukuthi sesinani la, sesizoba no plus what? Plus NaOH, or sesingathini KOH. Ungayibhala kanje. This is a balanced equation. Ama marks awu 5. Asibone. Himagileli. Nanokuthi i-equation ibalansile. Himagi. 5 man. Bakwethu. 5 marks. So this is how it goes. Siyabonga.